If it gets any sexier, I might need to start charging for these Dream World VIP experiences. This is already a brilliant starting point.
Let that sink
Unlike
in.
my other stories, this one is purely made up. I don't know about you, but I've always had a complex relationship with sleep. Don't get me wrong.
No.
We get along just fine. Maybe too fine.
そうよ。
It's just that sleep isn't content with a casual fling.
No.
It wants to take up all my time. I mean, who doesn't love lying in bed and snuggling up to a good sleep now and then?
Who don't like it?
But this snoozer wants me in bed 24/7. I've been in it so long, my friends joke they need to book appointments with my mattress just to see me.
Crazy.
One even said, "Your skin is looking whipped."
He must have had that 12 years a slave dream.
I can't tell if that's a compliment or a cry for help.
We're only talking about our pressure marks on skin.
Hi, Miss Parker.
Hi, boy.
Sometimes I wonder, do my friends even have comfortable beds? Probably not. That's why they don't get it. I'm the only one in the group who's on a first-name basis with their nighttime companion.
Hey, Betty.
See.
My love, you're so soft, so inviting. My boys are just jealous. They'll never understand what we have. Is it not you who keeps me warm at night? Sometimes all through the day, too? When I'm sick or in pain, your embrace is even sweeter, especially when it's pouring outside. And God knows it's always pouring. Let me not digress. Whenever I start talking about sleep, I lose track of time, ironically, the very thing sleep keeps stealing from me.
Secle bleu, Latif.
Between your sheets, Betty, I lose myself.
Can you help me get home? I'm having a really hard time here, guys. I gotta go home.
No need for courtship. We both know this ship has sailed long ago.
Oh my.
Sure, people think they can buy a bed like you, as if love could ever be on sale. But our bond, it's priceless. The places you've taken me, the dreams, the adventures, they put virtual reality to shame. Forget virtue. You've taught me vice,
そうよ。
That's a grand theft.
wrapped in the folds of a duvet. I know you're probably wondering how long this has been going on. Let me tell you. Betty and I, we've been inseparable since childhood. We've been sleeping together since I was a kid.
Pilo,
Look,
pilo.
I'm tired of beating myself up over this. Nothing's going to change. If you've never experienced a second life, I'm sorry for you. There's so much out there in Dreamland, the wonders, the possibilities. They make this reality feel like a cheap knockoff.
Skr, skr. You know what I mean?
Stop it.
Flying? Been there. Reshaping reality?
そうよ。
Done that. But those stories are for another day. For now, I'll leave you with this.
My dream friends are better than you.
Dreamland friendships versus reality. I've always known that dreams are a magical place where reality can take a back seat. But last night, I had the ultimate epiphany. My dream friends and family are way cooler than the ones I've got in real life. Take my best friend, Greg.
Gregory, come out and play.
In real life,
Don't use my government, bro.
Greg is the kind of guy who'll tell you he's on his way
I'm just around the corner.
when he's actually still watching the game from his couch. But in Dreamland, Greg's the type of friend who rolls up on a flying skateboard,
My guy.
wearing a superhero cape, offering me a freshly brewed cup of coffee made from beans harvested by dolphins in the Pacific Ocean.
How did you know?
He hands me the coffee and says, "I didn't know you liked the extra frothy kind." And I didn't even ask for it.
You know me so well.
Meanwhile, in real life, I've texted Greg at least 5 times this week about plans to grab lunch, only to get a text back saying, "Sorry, bro, I fell asleep on the couch watching reruns of The Office."
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check the number and redial.
In Dreamland, Greg and I are sitting at a table made of rainbow-colored jelly beans, discussing the meaning of life while also being serenaded by a chorus of tap-dancing pandas. I mean, who needs lunch when you have tap-dancing?
Turn 8. New challenger!
And then there's my mom. Oh, sweet, sweet mom. In real life, mom's the type who'll ask if I've eaten every 5 minutes, even though I'm pretty sure I'm an adult and capable of self-feeding.
Sorry, I accidentally inhaled my food, Mom.
She'll send me texts with 43 emojis like a late-night dad joke, and it's more exhausting than comforting.
That's not what that means, Ma.
Somebody let that goddamn sinking!
But in Dreamland, oh, my dream mom is an intergalactic queen who gives me advice like, you should really try that new pizza place in the moon's craters. It's out of this world.
I'll credo you.
Damn, if that wasn't my mom.
She has the perfect balance of tough love and interdimensional travel knowledge.
I'm just gonna jump in my cruiser.
Don't forget to wear your seatbelt, honey. The stars get a little bumpy this time of year. Dream Dad, real life dad, asks me how work is going once a year on his birthday.
Good God, Papa, what's happening?
But Dream Dad is a well-meaning, constantly concerned hover
I
parent.
could man those guns if you need a break.
Have you had enough sleep? He asks, despite knowing we're both stuck in a high-speed chase with a group of velociraptors.
Riddle those blasters, son. Send them to Hades.
Which, if anything, would make me need more sleep. Dream Dad hands me an energy drink made of pure stardust and says,
Don't blow it all at once.
this should help, kiddo.
Yes, I bet.
But don't forget to call your real dad, just in case.
Oh, Papa.
Let's talk about my cousin Sarah, the one who always wants to discuss the state of the world at family gatherings.
I feel the weight of the world on my shoulder.
How about moving to the moon, girl? It's not as heavy.
And makes me question the choices I've made in life. In real life, she'll ask me if I've considered being more eco-conscious,
It felt a bit systematic.
while simultaneously tossing her empty Starbucks cup into the trash can like a literal dumpster fire.
You know we all got to play our part.
But in Dreamland,
What up, cuz? Which way you swinging? I heard you're not really related.
Sarah is an eco-warrior goddess who lives in a floating garden, only consumes smoothies made with these endangered
Cheers!
unicorns, and hands me a reusable bag for my imaginary shopping trip.
Let Daddy take you shopping.
Finally, there's me.
I'm just a screw that's lost his nut.
In real life, I'm just trying to make sure I don't burn my dinner or ending 5 episodes of The Bachelor without realizing how it happened. But in Dreamland,
Do you come here often? That's my boy playing. Skirt, skirt. Yeah. Bring your friend too. I know she got no wings, but I can keep her elevated. Luke Daddy, no hands, no hands. Yo, Tommy boy, what do you think about soldering up?
oh, I'm the most fabulous version of myself. I effortlessly glide through the air in a robe made of clouds,
Me and Tom are currently out of our knot. Check back later for photos. Ahaha.
casually chatting with Tom Hanks, who is playing a drum solo in the background, while someone feeds me grapes. I have no time for the mundane tasks of reality.
Is that a bit of you, Greg?
Yeah.
Why bother cooking when I can make it rain pizza?
Here's my pizza, mama.
In the grand scheme of things, my dream friends and family might be better than reality. But the one thing that remains unchanged is my favorite recurring dream, where I'm lying in bed, my head on a pillow made of marshmallows, telling myself, I'm not lazy, I'm already living my best life.
I reminisce on the times that was well spent. Chorus from my northside princess. Hey, little slim thing, I hope that you hear my song. I let you down, all I brought to you was heartache. Remember times when I used to make your legs shake. Here goes a sad story in a rap song. You never know what you got until it ain't there to see. My little